Yo, we're back. Finally, we're finally fucking back, dude. I know a lot of people, this is probably the most requested shit over the last couple of weeks. I apologize. It's really not like me. I really hope it doesn't happen again, barring, shit happens in life. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. But I want to get back on track with Reed. I don't want to miss a single chapter ever again, dude, because in my absence, some absolutely beautiful things happen at the same time. There's a lot of revelations and setup that troubles me as well. Can't believe I missed the TOUKEN wedding, which, drunken Renji was by far the best part of that. And I question Kaneki's resolve when he's making missteps, but it is what it is. I'm gonna still put my absolute faith in the man. That's just what I have to do. The alternative is too bleak. It's too bleak. So regardless, the wedding was beautiful. My boy Shu coming through with those incredible outfits. Like I said, drunken Renji for the motherfucking win. Hinami's face was amazing. Aside from that, we got a bunch of stuff in the works. Atman really should have paid a little bit more attention to Hajime though. At least, you know what should have happened? As soon as I saw that last panel, from last chapter, what should have happened? He should have had my son, young Naki, out there in the room with the man. It's just a wee bit of torture. I mean, I don't think it would have broken him, but at the very least, the man would have found the fucking tracking / listening device implanted in his tongue. You gotta be. The same goes for the state of Kaneki's body right now, dude. With the telomere breakdown and this rapid aging, the man needs to cannibalize. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, man. I understand his stance at this point. You have to cannibalize, especially. I want the road to full cockage regardless. So the man needs to start eating ghouls yet again. I don't give a fuck who you scoop up for the job. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you want to eat your little, little. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Eat some ghouls, man. Eat some fucking ghouls. I think my favorite scene too in the last couple of chapters, though, aside from all the beautiful, TOUKEN moments, probably the Psycho and Urie scene, dude. That shit, that line, dude. You're just like, then we'll just become terrorists. Urie, man. You remember the days of fuckboy Urie, like years ago? Like literally like a year and a half, 2 years ago? How far the characters come, man. I love that man so much. But nevertheless, let's dive into this chapter of the Naga and the Underground. There's just so much going on right now that I'm excited to delve back into. But I sit here, looking at this motherfucker in his cover page. I just look at that stance, dude. Commissioner of Counter Ghoul Bureau Chief Kichimura Washu. That's who I am. Ain't nobody calling you that, you smug son of a bitch. This man, dude. All right, then let's hunt some ghoul. This motherfucker right here, dude. I'm just saying, man should have had Naki out there torturing Hajime. You gotta be a little less kind-hearted if you really want to protect all the things you hold dear at this point, Kaneki. I'm sorry. And then you're going on a fucking foraging mission right now that you have to be at the helmet for what, when you got right hands out here that could have easily guided that shit. It is what it is. Let's get into the chapter. Tokyo Ghoul Read, chapter 133. Even now it lingers on my palm, my father's rugged, firm grip. When I lost my family, I was unable to properly process internally what had happened. Maybe I really did know in truth. Supposed to be. I didn't believe it was possible that the CCG would unilaterally convict civilians. Samuri. I raised reapers for 3 people. Wait. Whose perspective? That has to be. Yeah, there's no way that chapter title is referring to his perspective. Has to be for his perspective. Ishida, man, you're doing some dirty things to my heart right now. I'm not ready yet. Just give me a little bit more time to steal my resolve. Just give me a little bit more time. And the fact that no one could stop them, thanks to the fact that I was entrusted with organizing Matsuri's files, I had no idea. Inside the CCG, the power held by Washu blood is far too great, which means I had no choice but to try my hand outside. In other words, leak things to external agents. Yo! That's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, if you bat the man into a corner like that, man, he's just gonna stop giving. He can give zero fucks about saving face at that point. But realistically, I mean, who knows what kind of external connections V really has like that, though, and what kind of revenue streams are coming in there. But if the government catches wind of the truth behind the Washu, though, I mean, you don't want to incite a panic either. I don't know. It might be a good move. It might be, depending on how he handles this. The government, public safety coalitions, private corporations, there's no shortage of organizations that view the CCG with a wary eye. Even Furta, faced with actual pressure from the country itself, would eventually be unable to ignore it. That's the thing, you back this man to a corner that way. He's just gonna have to push his little revolution even further at that point. The CCG becomes unable to sustain itself on its own. It will have no choice but to submit to external influences. Slightly wishful thinking, dude. I mean, I see where you're coming from. If you cut off that revenue stream and that general public support and force the government's hand, I see. I wouldn't put it past for it to just go take that shit to the next level. Which that thought scares me, dude. That thought actually scares me. First class Surye, my boy, based OG Kuroi. As obvious as it may be, this guy was also working for Yoriko Kuroiwa's sake. Of course he is, dude. That's his daughter-in-law. Ever since that little conversation he had with her, do you think he was standing for that shit? Special class Kuroiwa. The things I was trying to put in motion match quite closely with Iwakura Kuroiwa's, what the fuck is wrong with me today, own plans. The arrangements have been made. The committee is ready to make its move at any time. The fact that they've been able to respond so quickly means that they themselves are probably just waiting for a chance to come along. Personal emotions aside, there's no way I cannot take advantage of someone as experienced and popular as this man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're still thinking like this, though, dude? The days of seeking pure promotions have long since gone out the window, man. Ever since you went berserk off that frame out. What advantage do I say? Exactly. Do I stand to gain in saving Yoriko Kuroiwa? Gotta stop looking at it like that, man. You gotta stop looking at it like that. Just admit to yourself that you genuinely care. How would the world did I end up this way? This might well be considered revolution. How about a coup d'etat? Special class Kuroiwa. Why did you agree to working with me on this? I heard you were a friend. A friend? Awesome. This man, don't be an asshole, dude. You gotta respect the OG. Your father would backhand you right now if he heard you talking about him like that. The one who's Yoriko's friend is not me, but Yonbayashi. And even if you want to frame it like that, it makes you care even more, to be honest with you. I like what they're doing there now that Mutsuki is far too gone. Way too far gone. No, Take. Oh, no. My son would always say, Ure really is something. Yo, you're about to wreck the whole man's mind right now. But that doesn't surprise me, dude, because Bujin is a good man. He set his sights on the heavens and spares no effort in pushing himself forward. He has an excellent sense of what happens around him, and he's quite sharp. A very apt description of him from Bujin's perspective. And yet, if you ask him for it, he'll give you advice freely. A good friend and my rival, he said. And all this time, you've been letting the jealousy linger, my boy, and this is how the man saw you? Not surprising the slightest. I never thought he was, bro. Just let that sink in for a second, Ure. That's the last piece you need to fully shed that prior perspective that you had. And that opinion is shared by more than a few inside the Bureau. I have no reason to not join hands with a superb investigator. Besides, when I look at you, I see Nikki. I see your father. Yo, that's real. That's fucking real, man. You better have an inquiry then. But today is such an important day. This is a very simple investigation. You may refuse, but the fact that you refuse will be recorded. Refuse, then the real investigation will begin. Or just accept. Dude, I can't believe you would confront him directly, though. This man doesn't give a fuck. Yo, that's bold. That's bold, dude. That's bold. Especially after you let this man weasel into every fucking facet of the organization at this point. And at least you could have stifled him earlier, back when Masuri was still around. It's too late now. So you expect to prove it here and now, I take it. My integrity of spirit, I mean. Bullshit. Yo, I'm sorry. If you couldn't, that's the thing. You see the shade so readily now. Why couldn't you sniff it out before, my boy? I mean, I guess he did. He was just trying to leverage it. But even still, at this point, there's no turning a blind eye to this madness. My. Let me, you see what I'm saying? He's not playing this shit, dude. Furuta doesn't give a fuck. Let me ask you, gentlemen, a question. What exactly is it that you think one needs to prove something? Yo, don't cut away that. Yo, they better fall back. I swear to God, if we come back to that scene, there's casualties. It's not. They can't. Ishida cannot off screen either of them. That's not possible. I refuse to believe in that. Why did you confront the man directly, though? Might be underestimating him a bit. What's the situation? There's 2 inspection points. The first won't be a problem, but the second is pretty hard to avoid. So you pass the first one and take the back route from there, huh? Around when the foraging squad drew near the inspection point. Still don't understand why you had to lead this yourself, my dude. Villagers and reapers, duh. There's no such thing as a reaper. You just used your hammer card at the blacksmith's, didn't you? It's the 24th Ward base. In the 24th Ward base, if I win, you have to give me those nice collab boots. That's if you win. Yeah, what is this game, huh? Wait. Reaper, what the Reapers? I'm telling you, what's that? No, okay, this is. Don't tell me they've already penetrated their defenses, dude. So I'm guessing Chakotay really was referring to the Oga. I swear to God, man. Who did he leave out there? I guess Renji's still out there, Shu's still out there. I don't think either of them went on this little endeavor of his, but man. And it's been a while. When's the last time? I don't think it was since like the foundation of GOAT since we've seen this man Fuka. It's been a minute. What games you playing, bro? The fuck? They're already out here, dude. How did they penetrate so easily without anybody? What kind of defenses are these? This must be the outer perimeter right here. Strung this poor fool up. Tago is done. Oh, damn. You saw from both sides, through his ear, out his fucking nose. Yo, that's fucked. That is fucked up. Boy, I bet you're leaving Reapers now, my dude. Oh, okay. No, it's just Haji, man. How'd that man get free? I'm not even surprised. I'm telling you, man. I'm not even surprised. I don't think Fuka can take him. If you had just had... Kaneki, you're too soft, man. You're too soft right now. Even as much as you've lost, you haven't steeled your resolve to do what's absolutely necessary. If you just sent Naki in there to torture the man, fine. Whew. Holy yo, Fuka, man. R.I.P. It's done. You see this? Yo, that shit is actually it's crazy. That forward and then reverse kick, the man's toying with him. How in the hell did you get that straitjacket off? I dislocated a few joints and used the space to form my cognitive. You couldn't even bound the man up properly. That's because he was so dismissive of him. Yo, at first I thought it was a based move, but you don't have any countermeasures for shit like this. If you tightened the thing enough to cut off my blood flow, my plan wouldn't have worked. But there's other ways of getting out. You sure give me that human vibe. There's some pretty white teeth you've got there. Don't fucking goad him now, Fuka. When I was in kindergarten, I had my teeth fixed and aligned. My parents were both doctors, you see. They worried about this kind of stuff. They did a lot. When my teeth hurt, my mom gave me stuff easy to eat. My dad told me all about what sorts of medical benefits the procedure would have for me in the future. In the end, they were both killed by ghouls, though. This is why I can't allow shit like this. They were threatened, told to hand over the flesh that came out of the hospital. They refused. I didn't even get to see their faces. Apparently, they were too grievously wounded. Let's fix those teeth of yours. No! Yo! Yo, the three of them got wrecked. Fuka, man. It says a lot about it. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. And if those main two old guy members that we see are stronger than Hajime, this man's working S-class Ghoul that did nothing. We've arrived. Yo. Okay, on my way. This is fucked, dude. This is fucked, dude. Toka, who's there? Hide, kids. Bro. Yo, tell me who's out there. We're gonna need some assistance. We're gonna need some assistance. Some of the stragglers need to come back into the fold right now. What exactly is it that what exactly is it that you think one needs to prove something? Oh my god, man. Let me tell you. Witnesses. He's so engrossed in this game right now. Yo. Those are two different. This man got decapitated straight up. He dodged. Kuroiwa took a hit to the left arm. Man's fortified though. Special class Kuroiwa. First class Urie. Please die now. Yo, wait! Yo! What the fuck? What the Shikre? Yo, was it the guy? Wait. In a minute. I've been wondering. I've been wondering where base Rio was. But you got Roma just chilling on the side. I still love that little flashback during the Itori dialogue. But yo, you're telling me that he just had them lurking under the desk at all times? Bro, tell me they're not fondling you under there or something, Furuta. The fuck? I didn't even notice that at first. I thought that was just his cognate straight up. That shit looks like he's coming off. Yeah, that shit looks like coming off of shit right though. Oh, yo, no, man. This whole situation is fucked up. This whole situation is fucked up. Unless we see reinforcements out here too. Uri and Kuroiwa versus Furuta, Roma, and then Shikari. No. Because Uri can't die here. If Rhea dies here, I'm gonna lose my shit. What's gonna have to happen is unfortunate. I think Kuroi was going out, and I think Awa was going out. I think he, especially after that line, dude, of you remind me of Mikito. Yo, no, dude. And then we're just gonna have to pull that quick escape, unless we see some assistance. Little Hide faction get Marde out there, scoop the man up. That's a possibility. I don't think they'd assist on the underground side. We're gonna need the stragglers to come back in there for the underground side, dude. We need some Sado, maybe some Amon, something, some extra up. I mean, Renji and Shu are still out there, it seems, so that's good. But I don't know, and I can't have Toka get into any altercations right now. She's already weakened because she's eating this human food. The baby's in there. I can't have any of this. I can't have any of this, dude. This is too stressful for me. This is way. Yo, that's a good. If Suzuya does pull up on them, if my boy Juzo does pull up on them, that might be enough to keep the deaths at bay in this little scenario. That might be enough. The Naga ghouls won't really be. I don't see the Naga doing anything outside of the actual underground city. I think Ayato has to confront them first, unless they want to skip that whole dialogue and meeting the king and everything like that, and just send some of them back with them on some sentry shit. But I don't know. We'll see. I agree with that. I think Kuroiwa, regardless of what happens, regardless of who pulls up, I think Kuroiwa is going out trying to save Uriel. I think that's what's happening. I don't want if necessary, if need be, if it's gonna be too much for the remaining people to handle, because you still got a White Suits house, you got Hinami out there. I don't think any of them went on this foraging mission. I mean, probably some of the stragglers probably went, but mainly Kaneki and Banjo are the ones out there. So if Shuin and Renji are still out there, I'm a little bit more at ease. I still think they're going to get overwhelmed by the O-Guy. I can't have Toka fighting at all. You're right. Ayato might need to pull back up. Ayato might need to pull back up with some reinforcements from the underground. Maybe even if it's just some of the triple blade dwarves. Did Misu? No, I don't even know where Misa's at right now. I don't remember if she went with him or if she's just down there. But it's fucked up, dude. It's too many. It's the numbers, man. The numbers. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, Roma was just under the desk. I don't know if she was giving the man a hand job. Shikura was watching and enjoying. Like, what the fuck was happening under there? But that means that they're just posted there at all times, dude. That means they're posted there at all times, tugging off Furuta. Sick bastard. No, I can see how you get got by that, but no. If the Hyde kids was definitely Toka. The Hyde kids was definitely Toka. Fuck that name. Oh man, chat's kind of slow today. I guess I've been away for a while. Can't expect too many people to come out here just for me, you know. But it feels good to be back, even though we're in dire straits right here. Hinami's gonna be fine. I'm not too worried about Hinami. Yeah, that's one. After you remind me of Mikito and telling him about Bujin's feelings towards him, I think that's a solid death flag. Now in the situation, Kuroiwa, he's going out. He's going out, dude. He's going. I don't think we're losing Ure here. So the only conclusion is that Kuroiwa sacrifices himself. Like if Yuzo were to pull up, and that, I don't know, man. I don't know. That seems too convenient. I can't imagine that Ure just went in there blind either. There might be some contingencies in place. We never know. We'll see. Mitsuki ain't doing shit out there to help them anyway. Mitsuki ain't doing shit to help them. Too obsessed with this. She's too into this Kaneki obsession. Boy, Aura is feeding it, dude. Oh man. Yo, Kenju, glad you're back. And I've been back, dude. I haven't been back on the Tokyo Ghoul, but I've been back. So it's treason then.
Yo, if they had that's the thing. If Furuta was alone and they had a big enough squad to back him into a corner, and then we got like some Mitsuki and some Anakin shit, that would be crazy. But Hotel can put up a good fight before they overwhelm her, and then she's protecting the kids too. Then the kids need to fall back. If the kids need to fall back, if Fuda comes in, that'd be crazy. If Fuda comes in, that changes the whole scope of things. You know, I want to know where Donato is moving to, because after we saw that shot of them, Fuda talking about Dragon and whatnot, I want to see where the man is moving. See where that man is moving. I am the CCG. But as far as anything else happening today, the only other videos I plan to do today, Touken Rambu, Ballroom, and whenever the fuck Kakegurui comes out, I'll do that. But that's pretty much it. Even if Apocrypha comes out today, I'll probably save it for tomorrow. I like doing Apocrypha on Sundays, man. Anyway, damn good chapter. The Uri and Kuro stuff was nice, quite nice. I can't believe Shikara and Roma were just under the desk like that. That's some weirdo shit, man. I don't know what they're doing under the rest of the time, but that is some weirdo shit. You gets out alive without Susie. I'm sure the rest of the clowns are around lurking. I mean, the only other alternative I see is if Marude pulls up with, the little Hide faction. That's the only alternative I see right now. Maybe we'll get something next chapter. I mean, the last we saw of Ayato, he's talking to the doors and learning about these Nagas. So I don't know. We'll see. It's the chapter on the volumes. It's debatable. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm pretty sure the Ballroom episode should be out around now. Really should. If not, see, that's the thing about fucking Amazon strike, dude. I hate this website. I fucking hate it with a passion. Hate anime strike with a passion, man. Fucking ruining everything. It's ruining everything. The episode's not even out, so you know what? I mean, Touken, we still got our while till Touken Rambu, so realistically, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back later. Smash that like button if you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts. I'm out. Peace.